Bonsoir, Gulf Coast League, and welcome to the Week 10 edition of the world-famous Doozy Today Show. Well, friend, the moment we all been waiting for has finally arrived. Tonight is the night that we all find out who the very first president of the Gulf Coast FFL will be. The votes have been submitted and tallied, and in just a few short moments, we will witness history being made as we announce the winner of the office that is the highest in the land. But before we get into all of that, let's check in with my two co-hosts, Tipas and old Leon, and see what they thought about the debates last week and who they truly feel will be the president of the Gcffl. Leon, it is good to have you back on the show this evening. Tell me, Leon, how you think your candidate did, huh?
Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Me and the buckwheat, we kicked everybody's behind. Victory today is mine.
Oh, you sound pretty confident with that, Leon. What would you say was the deciding factor in last week's debate to determine what you are considering to be a victory by candidate Wheat?
Oh, I don't know anything about all that.
Wait a minute, you mean to say you did not even watch the debate between the two candidates last week?
Due to unfortunate circumcisions, I missed the whole thing.
Oh, wait a minute there, Leon. You mean unfortunate circumstances.
No, I said it right the first time.
Leon, what you mean by that?
Well, I was mowing the yard on my Cub Cadet on the afternoon of the debate, getting it all nice and ready for the after party, when all of a sudden I ran in over a crawdad mound, which caused the tractor to bounce a little bit. And it knocked my cold beer out of the cup holder, for which I dove off to the side of the tractor to catch. And when I did, that's when the circumcision occurred.
Oh, no! You mean to say that you got caught up in a lawnmower blade and that's how it happened?
No, that's not what happened. When I dove off of the tractor seat, the safety spring from the seat cut the tractor off. So I was safe from that.
Then how did it happen, Leon?
Well, when I dove off the tractor, I caught the beer in the midair, just before it hit the ground. When I landed on the ground, it knocked the breath out of me, so I lay on the ground for a moment, sipping on the cold beer, trying to revive myself. Well, when I hit the ground, my little toot-toot must have stuck straight down in the top of the trimmed-off crawdad hole. Next thing I know, I felt a razor-sharp pinch, and I woke up in the hospital the next day, a little bit less of a man than I was the day before.
Oh, you mean that angry crawfish got a hold of you, huh?
Well, the doctor say it was a whole family of angry crawfish that got a hold of me.
Oh, poor old Leon. That beer gonna be the death of you yet. Let's move on to T-Pass and check on how he feels about his candidate's chances of winning the election. T-Pass, will you share your thoughts with the Gulf Coast League?
I most certainly will. There is no doubt in my mind that candidate Goldstein is the man for the job. He is sophisticated, educated, dedicated, and when it comes to being categorized next to that no-count bum Leon chose as a candidate, super heavy-weighted, baby. And that ain't no lie. He gonna win by a landslide, and when he do, we gonna finally run off some of this riffraff and establish some sort of equality up in here. You can believe that, baby. Candidate Goldstein is the president for the peoples, and when he gets in office, we gonna do some house cleaning up in here, and it's all gonna start with that derelict drunk over there on the other side of you, Skunkers.
Well, friends, as you can see, old T-Pass feels pretty strongly about his candidate, as well as other issues within the Gcffl. However, we can only speculate for so long. So, without further ado, it is now time to take our very first look at the final results for the very first presidency of the Gulf Coast Fantasy Football League. Coming in with one total vote is candidate Goldstein. And his opponent, coming in with one total vote, is candidate Wheat. Well, friends, because both candidates have tied, they have canceled each other out, and this election is officially declared a failure.
Wait a minute, Skunkers. Wait a minute. What about that electoral college? You never did consider the electoral college.
What in the hell is that thing over there talking about?
Well, he say we gotta go by the electoral college or something like that.
Oh no, a man's education got nothing to do with this election. It don't matter what college he went to. Fair is fair, and his candidate is not the winner.
Both of y'all are total idiots.
Well, I can see that the hurt feelings are starting to show now, so we're gonna go ahead and end the show. Best of luck to all, and to all a good night. Goodbye, friends.